What is going on, Balsam?
I shouldn't even be talking about it.
But you're here to talk about it, aren't you?
I can't. I mean, I shouldn't.
Here, sit down. You okay?
I gotta do something. I can't just stand here and not do anything.
Bo, you have to help me save Rex.
Adriana.
Rex! Oh, I'm so glad you're here, so you told Bo.
He hasn't told me anything yet.
Well, then I will.
Yeah.
Todd almost killed him.
What happened?
Not much, except Todd wanting to make my face a panini on Dorian's stove.
Yeah, and he would have, too, if Charlie Balsam hadn't stopped in.
Charlie Balsam?
Oh. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, I'll be right there. Electrical problems at UV. I gotta go. See you back home.
So Charlie Balsam rescued Rex Balsam.
Yeah, he's a friend of Dorian's, and it's just a coincidence that they have the same last name. Look, you have to do something. You can't let Todd get away with this.
I'm not sure that we have a choice.
What? Why?
Because if you go after Manning, you might make him even more hell-bent on revenge. You know, then he won't just threaten Rex physically. He might do everything he can to put him away for good.
So you know.
That Rex knew that Tommy was Manning's son? That's why Manning attacked him, isn't it? See, now, if you do want to go after Manning...
I'm so afraid that Rex is going to get really hurt.
No, well, I'll talk to Manning. I'll make sure that he knows it's in his own best interest to leave Rex alone.
Thank you, Bo.
No, it's okay. I mean, you know, I'll do whatever I can to protect the kid. He's like a son to me.
Thanks again, Bo.
Okay, but if Manning threatens Rex again,
I will call you right away.
Good.
Oh, I don't know if you heard the news about Rex and me.
That you're engaged?
He told you?
No, he hasn't told me anything about it yet. I heard it through the grapevine. But congratulations.
Thank you.
I understand that there's a little problem with the ring?
Yeah, it belonged to someone else.
Marcy.
Yeah. Rex bought it from a woman in Paris, Texas, and he had no idea what he was getting into. His heart was in the right place.
Well, yeah, sure, it usually is. Don't take this wrong, but did he get that from a pawn shop?
No, he knew the woman who sold it to him. Actually, she was his ex-girlfriend. John, you there?
Can I help you?
Gigi Marasco?
Who are you?
I'm Adriana Kramer.
Mom, who is it?
Mom?
Yep, this is my son.
I didn't know you had a child.
So, who are you anyway?
Shane, be polite.
I just asked a question.
A good friend of mine was a friend of your mom's from a long time ago.
Did you know my dad?
I just met your mom right now. I'm sorry I don't know your dad.
But you said...
Shane, I thought you had some reading to do for school.
I finished it already.
Okay.
What grade are you in, Shane?
Honey, why don't you go into the bedroom and listen to music?
Right now?
Yes, now. And put your headphones on because it's late and these walls are pretty thin.
Nice to meet you, Shane.
Now, what is it that you wanted?
Is Shane Rex's son?
No, that's a good one. You actually think Shane is...
Well, you and Rex are the same age. I know that. And Shane looks to be about 9 years old, which means you would have been really young when you had him. About the same age you were when you were dating Rex.
Rex was long gone from Michigan by the time I got pregnant.
Rex's Aunt Corinne said you left town right after he did.
I did, and I met someone else. Guess I was on the rebound. The rest, as they say, is history. My history.
Rex doesn't keep things from me, you know. He told me all about running into you in Texas, and now suddenly you're here.
Funny. Rex didn't mention that his fiance was a detective, too.
I'm not.
Oh, could have fooled me, because you're pretty good with the third degree.
Well, I'm just trying to understand why Rex would have left out the fact that you have a son.
Well, that would...
So, Adriana and I were over at Dorian's.
Why would you keep your son a secret from Rex?
Did I say it was a secret? It just never came up.
Really? I would think that would be pretty big news for two people catching up after all these years.
Look, Rex and I both moved on. He was my high school sweetheart. That's it. The life I live now isn't any of his business, and I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell him about Shane.
Why not?
Because the fewer people who know we're even here, the better. I want to keep my son safe.
I don't understand.
We came here to help Marcy out. I got into some trouble down in Texas for trying to help her then. I just want to get this over with and get my son back home. That's all I can really say.
Well, Rex and I don't keep secrets from each other.
This doesn't have anything to do with the two of you. Besides, don't you have more important things to think about besides my family and me? Don't you have a wedding to plan?
Yeah, we do. Do you have a problem with that?
A problem with your wedding? Why would I even care?
You and Rex have a history.
Yeah, that was high school. People grow up, at least some people do. I did, so did Rex. And it looks like he found someone real nice to spend the rest of his life with.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm happy for him, okay? I'm happy for both of you.
It's sweet of you to say that.
Well, that's a real positive way to look at things. And I hope you'll just stay focused on how happy you are and forget all about Shane and me. Now, I swore to John that I wouldn't open the door to anyone, so if you don't mind.
Actually, I was looking for John's brother, Michael.
Well, you can see he's not here, so I think it's best if you go.
Okay. Bye, Gigi.
Bye. Good luck with your wedding.
Rex, I'm so glad you're here. Look, I went to go see Michael earlier, and...
Can you hold that thought for 1 second? There's something really important I need to do.
What?
Adriana, you're everything to me. I love you with my heart and soul, and I'm gonna love you for the rest of my life. I promise this one's a keeper. Will you still marry me?
Rex, I love you so much. You are the sweetest, craziest, most wonderful person I have ever met. And yes, I'll still marry you.